Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here, back with another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is how would we be viewed as a couple? This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find my website in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things if you would like to receive guidance. And on the screen are three visual arts. Three art visuals. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video. But we're going to go ahead and get started with those who chose visual number one. Okay, so for those who chose group one, how would you and your person be viewed as a couple? I get immediately that there's like an energy of people understanding. I'm getting more specifically like people understanding why the masculine chose the feminine in this coupling. It's like the feminine looks really good. That's what I get here. So I feel like the feminine is extremely attractive, and I feel that the masculine here, like when people see that the masculine is with this feminine, they're like, I get it. Like, of course, she bad, that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here immediately. They may not immediately see anything beyond physical attraction between you two, though. They might. I feel like the first impression that people will have of you all is being like a superficial couple, like a couple that's together for the way you look. I also get like the masculine in this couple could have like be very well off, have a lot of money. So it's like on the flip side, not to say the masculine in this group is ugly, because I'm not getting that either. I feel like the masculine could be attractive as well, but it's something about the feminine that's like she's extremely beautiful, almost like model looks. For some of you, I'm picking up like model looks. Some of you could have a model physique, or you have like a model face, like a very beautiful face. Very great bone structure, I'm getting. And the masculine, I'm getting that he is attractive as well. And he could be very well off financially. So I feel like on both ends, people are like, I get it. I get why they're dating. They're attractive people. He has money. She's gorgeous. I feel I'm getting that kind of energy here, but I feel that that's like as far as they would venture into thinking about your relationship. I don't feel like they would pick up anything special about it beyond that. But let me get a little deeper here and see what else I can pull out. Yeah, I get something like you get the I feel like the two of you give off arm candy energy. I'm getting that very strongly. I feel like that you could have more depth to your relationship, but I feel like the way people perceive the two of you together is that you're like arm candy for each other. Like you're just a good looking couple. Of course you're dating because I'm getting I was gonna say Nicole Kidman, but it could be. It could be Nicole Kidman when she was with Tom Cruise. Like Tom Cruise, of course, was not an ugly guy at all, but especially in his heyday. But Nicole Kidman was like considered like a great beauty. So they were a good looking couple, but it's like Nicole Kidman was like the exceptional, like exceptionally attractive one in the coupling, although Tom was no slouch looks wise. That's what I get here. I was gonna say another couple. I was gonna say Boris Kojo and Nicole. I keep wanting to say Nicole Kidman. So yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to say that example. I feel like you all have the appeal of Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman when they were together. I feel like you all have like a very passionate energy where people can tell that you all are sexually attracted to each other. You might be the kind of couple that gives a little PDA when you're out. You're showing physical affection for each other in front of other people. I feel like you're not shy in packing on the PDA. No. I mean, you may not overdo it to the point that it's offensive to people, but I definitely get that people are gonna know that you bang, that the two of you have sex. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm not really picking up anything beyond that as far as how people view you. They find you to be a very handsome couple, you know, who has a lot of sexual chemistry. They feel like they get it, they understand why the two of you hooked up and why you're together still. It's like something about the two of you individually represents like a dream person for a lot of people. So, like, the feminine could have a lot of masculines who would view her to be like their ideal feminine, and the masculine in this coupling could be a masculine who a lot of feminines view to be like their dream masculine. I'm picking that up. So it's just like a really handsome couple. I'm not getting like any emotional depth as far as like how people are perceiving you all. They're just thinking they look good. I'm sure that I'm hearing somebody say I'll watch. So yeah, they're just like, yeah, of course they have sex. I bet you they have amazing sex, and I would like to watch it. You know, somebody might even say, somebody might even be thinking like, I'll pay to watch them. So that's how good of a, like that's how attractive you are and how sexually appealing you are together. Somebody, I feel like many people might uh think that you all are, especially the feminine, they might feel like the feminine is like vapid, like they're not like full of substance. I don't feel like that's the case though. I feel like the feminine is a lot smarter than she looks. Like she has a lot more depth to her than what people perceive her to have. Like they might think like she's all about looks, all about vanity, but I feel like she actually has brains in addition to that. But that may not be something she shows on the surface so easily. It's something that you would learn once you get to know her. So yeah, I just get very handsome couple energy. That's how people perceive you. You're sexually attractive, you're handsome together. People would like to see you be intimate. I feel like even when you're exhibiting PDA, maybe in moments where it seems like you're going overboard, people they want to tune in because it's like the next closest thing they get to like being able to watch you have sex. I get that kind of energy here. Um, yeah, it's like they feel like they're getting a peep show, like when you all go into the PDA. So it doesn't matter how heavy it gets. They're like, I'm not offended by it. Like, please, by all means, keep going. I feel like people might also look forward to this couple producing children together because they feel like the children will be very beautiful. Yeah, and again, it's like individually you're the fantasies for many people. So seeing you together is just like it's almost too much. It's overkill when it comes to the amount of beauty and sex appeal between the two of you. And like I said, people would love to watch you all be intimate. I feel like when you pack on the PDA, they're not shying away from it. They're not like, oh, stop it, get a room. They're just like, please, let this be your room. They're, looking forward to children being produced from this coupling because you just look damn good together. I just keep getting that. Everybody perceives you all to be a damn good looking couple. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose the visual number two. Let me timestamp this here. Okay, so for those who chose visual number two, how would you be perceived as a couple? Something about this is something about this. Okay, I was gonna say something, but I feel like something is stopping me, so let me see what I'm being told here. I feel that no, it's like I'm getting a stopping in their tracks energy. It's something about the energy that you all give off together that makes people just kind of stop and stare. So when I was talking about like when the first group, that coupling is like they had like a physical appeal that made people say like, wow, they're gorgeous. But I feel like it's something about this group where like your energy does that. Like your energy together, like you all together emit some sort of energy that just stops people in their tracks. And they may even be wondering why they're staring at you so hard and why they can't take their eyes off of you. But it's like when you walk in the room together, you command the room. Yeah, you make heads turn. I feel like you're powerful individually, but like coming together, it just I'm hearing it's like vavoom. Like it's really big. Like you have a very gigantic magnetic energy together that just kind of buzzes the whole room. Like it grabs attention and it has everyone circling you, trying to get a peep and trying to touch. I'm hearing. You all give like people view you to be very magical together. It's something about this coupling that's very ethereal. People might feel as if you have an ethereal look. Like you all may look as if you don't even belong in this world. I feel like your energy does that as well, but it's something about like your physical features, your physical makeup. I feel that you all also have like an otherworldly physical look to you as well. And so the two of you side by side, it's almost like people are looking at two earth angels in a relationship. Like that it almost feels like it's too much. Like this is something that the human eyes shouldn't be able to see. I feel like that's how powerful this energy is. They don't understand when people look at you all together, they don't even understand what they're seeing. They just know that it's something amazing. It almost feels like a miracle. Because, like I said, it's like the energy that you all have individually is already like out of this world. But like coming together, it almost like like I said, it's almost too much. It's almost like they're in the presence of something divine that they I'm hearing that their sinful eyes shouldn't be able to perceive. Um yeah, and I feel like people aren't going to be able to know what to do with the two of you. Like they don't understand what they're looking at. They don't understand what they're feeling when they're around you, looking at you. Because the energy that you all carry, it's almost like they could bear it if it was just like one of you with like a person, like a regular person. And when I say regular, I mean somebody who doesn't have like that high divine type of energy. So if it was like I'm saying, it's almost like two I'm sensing two earth angels coming together to form a union, and it feels like it's something that's too big for this earth. But if you all were to like individually, like if you weren't together and it was like one of you all with the regular energy person, people would, be able to bear it. But it's almost like too much for their eyes. They don't know what they're looking at. They don't know what they're witnessing. All they know is that they can't look away. I almost get like people may even have like this urge to bow to you. They're just like Why do I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty? You all give a very, and it's not just like a royal energy, like a king and queen of this land. You give off a royal energy that is not of this world. Like I said, you are very, your energy together, your energy individually is otherworldly, but together is just something else. It's not even a name for it, honestly. That's how people feel. They feel like they're witnessing a miracle, something truly divine that they shouldn't be able to see, but they're seeing it. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to feel. They feel like they should bow in the presence of you all, like they're witnessing some sort of otherworldly royalty, and they're just like, they don't know what to do with their hands. They don't know what to do. Like some people might even have like their mouth gaped open looking at the two of you. I'm getting a visual of like this, like a couple walking down the street, and there's like so much, like the aura around them is so light that everything in their path just kind of brightens up. And I'm seeing a person, like a random passerby, noticing this couple and just kind of like stopping, and their eyes following the couple like all the way until they're out of sight. And as their eyes are following this couple until they're out of their line of sight, their mouth is gaped open because they're just like they're shocked. You have a very shocking energy together. Like I said, people don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I'm hearing that old phrase, the club can't even handle me right now. I feel like that's how the two of you are. Like, people can't even handle this. This is too much. It almost feels like this should be outlawed or something, because it's too, I want to say high vibrational, but I'm not getting that. It's like this is too divine. This love that you all share is very divine, and I feel like you emit a very divine energy together. People don't understand this. I feel like there has not been, when people see you, they're just like, I've never seen this before. You are a very rare coupling. Like I said, it's something about the energy you all possess individually. People may see it coupled with like another type of energy, but never the same energy at the same divine frequency. Like, you all are twins. I'm just picking that up. This is a twin flame union. And I know that, the rhetoric out there for many years has always been like, not everyone has a twin flame. And, some people like to say that everybody does, but some have not incarnated with their twin. And then there are others who say like, no, not everybody is a twin, and it's like a very rare percentage. And I didn't really know like what side to believe, but I'm getting 3%. And I remember watching something years and years ago, like when I was into that, where someone said that twin flames are so rare that it's only like 3% of twin flames in this world. And I feel like that's coming through. And it's funny I would even remember that, because I'm saying like long ago, like 10 plus years ago, I remember coming across somebody who said that. And I feel that that may be accurate, because I get like you all are among the 3% of something in this world. And I feel like it's twin flames. You all are very, very, very rare. Like, people have experienced couples in love before. They've experienced people, like couples who move them, but like I said, people don't even know what to do with what they're seeing when they see the two of you together. You are like, you light a path wherever you step. You light it up like Christmas lights. That's how your energy is. People can't be around you and be upset. They can't be around you and be confused. It's like if they had anything that was bugging them, that was bringing them down, it's like the two of you, I feel like individually you do this too, but together, it's just like individually there may be some energies that escape your reach, but like together there is nothing I'm hearing within the block that can't feel the energy emitting from the two of you together. And that energy, it transforms anything that is dark or negative or heavy. people just find themselves like they find it almost feels like their spirit is ascending when they're in the presence of you of the two of you together. They feel like their spirit is ascending. And I hear something about like I'm getting something about sound. It could be like when the two of you speak. I'm hearing melodious. You all could have very melodious voices, both of you. So when you speak, it almost sounds like a song. And it's like when you all are speaking, I feel like you're very much in sync. So maybe when one starts to speak, the other finishes the sentence, or they could even say things at the same time. But it almost feels like it doesn't matter how the order is, whether one is completing the other sentences or they're saying something in unison. It feels like a song. It sounds like a song. And people, like it moves people like on a very deep soul level. Like I said, people don't even know what to do with this. It's just like what the heck is this? What is this? What am I in the presence of the Lord? It's like they're just like I don't even know what this is. Like am I even can my sinful eyes even bear witness to this? Like shit, am I dead right now? Yeah. It is something very otherworldly about the two of you together. Everybody feels it immediately. It's not like a pause or just, it's not like a gradual build up. It's not like, oh wow. It's like the minute, I feel like even before you walk in the door, your energy is so strong that people can feel something special coming. So it's like when the two of you are about to enter into a room, it's like the room could just go quiet suddenly, like all at the same time, and then you walk in and the heads turn, and all of a sudden people understand what it is they were feeling before you walked in the door together. But yeah, I feel like you're meant to do something to affect the world. I feel like you all came together for a reason, and it's not just to be in love. You're gonna experience that, but I feel like you're meant to do something to affect change in this world. It's the reason why your energy is so powerful. You're going to change the world in some way. This is your twin flame. I don't even like to use that term, but this is definitely twin flamey. This is real twin flame energy right here. Not what a lot of other people like to describe it as. This is very pure, divine, light filled. Don't even know how to process this with your brain, eyes, ears. I feel like even the way you smell is divine. Yeah. You look divine, you smell divine, you sound divine. You please, like, you shock all the senses when people encounter you. I love because I can feel it. I can feel the energy of this coupling. Whoever resonates with this group, like, I guarantee you that we're all going to know you at some point. The whole world is going to know you as a couple because your energy is way too strong for the world not to know you. Okay? So, okay, I gotta calm down. Okay, I feel like I was on a high. The second group, okay, finally. Okay, we're gonna move on to group 3. Let me timestamp this here. I'm hearing immediately Mariah Carey, the chorus to Mariah Carey's "Anytime You Need a Friend." Let me see how that resonates with this group. People are going to perceive you all to be like ride or dies for each other. They know that no matter what is going on, that you all can count on it. I feel like it's something like you're so tied, you're so um you have each other's back so much that people don't even like to come against the two of you because they know if they're going to fight one, they're going to have to fight the both of you. And I don't mean a physical fight. I mean just like an argument or any kind of opposition at all. People don't want to be your ops because you and your partner together, I feel like you're a force. It's something I'm picking up military. Some of you could be in the military. This could be a military couple. Or if it's not that, it could also be that you all have like very militant spirits. You all could have like angelic spirits that operate in the militant realm, because you know with angels they have different rankings and different jobs, and I get like you all could be like a soldier in the angelic realm, like your spirits are. So you have this ability to, I feel like people are scared of you. Like you all intimidate people as a couple. Like I said, they don't like to tell you no. They don't like to oppose you in any way. I'm getting something like an example of someone going into the bank for a loan, and maybe someone is being, you know, the person that is processing the loan, like if they were biased, like if there's like a racial bias, I'm picking that up as an example. The person, the person's partner of this group comes in, and it's like the two of them together. It's like when they're dealing with one, people might feel like they have a chance, but it's like when the two of them join up, when they team up against someone, it's like people back down. They don't feel like they have a chance against them. This is a very strong team. And I'm getting last a lifetime. So I feel like you all are going to last a lifetime. This is your lifetime partner. Yeah, this is solid. I'm hearing the Ashford and Simpson song, solid. Solid as a rock. You're not going anywhere because I feel like you're better together. You all accomplish a lot together. I feel like you accumulate a lot together, like a lot of abundance, material wealth. You all are going to have a, if you're not already with this person, you're going to have a very beautiful life with them. It's just something about like people, you have like you command respect as a couple. People know not to play with you, and they don't even want to play if they know about this coupling. They don't even want to play with one of you because they don't want to hear from the other one, because like it's something about when one of you, but if you're alone somewhere and that person gets and you get into something and you call on your partner, it's like when your partner comes and teams up with you, it's like your energy goes up and you're able to like, you become something like a very strong force, and people just like they shrink away like a little mouse and just like, yes sir, yes ma'am, you know, that kind of energy. Even if they were like, if they were all rah rah before and they were big, bold, and bad, it's like once you team up with your partner, people, it's like your energy becomes something else. It becomes invincible in a sense. And people, they can't handle it. They cannot handle it. I feel like because you have this energy, there is really nothing that you all could want as a couple that you won't get. I feel like you're very determined together. You're not bullies. I'm not getting that, just to clarify. It's just you don't take no for an answer for what you know and feel you deserve. And I feel like what you feel and know you deserve is very fair. You're not those entitled people who just want everything you see. You understand what's yours, what's meant to be yours, and what's not. You leave what's not alone. But when somebody tries to cheat you out of what you deserve, you're going to stand up for yourselves. And I say selves because you're constantly going to be reminding people that you're a team, a formidable team, and they don't want to go again. They can't stand a chance against it. I'm hearing somebody say, oh, there you go. Like people, there might be some people who like talk mess about the fact that, you know, how you all operate as a couple, but then they won't dare say it to your face. Like these are just, I'm hearing like murmurings behind your back, but not to your face, because people are just too afraid to say what they really want to say. And it really is just hate and energy. I feel like you're going to have a lot of haters because people are going to wish they had someone that had your back, that has their back the way you and your partner have each other's back. There might even be some trifling people around who try to like tempt you all individually away from each other because they feel like it's something about the power that you all possess. They might feel as if they had you or had your partner that they could have that too. But I feel like this energy that you all create together can only be created between the two of you. You couldn't take this energy and try to go build it with somebody else. So I feel like you're gonna have a lot of temptation around people who try to like, be trifling with your partner, be trifling with you, and I feel like neither you or your partner are going for it. And I feel like that might make some people upset because they just really are going to be dead set on like, I bet you I could get him to cheat. I bet you I can get her to cheat, and it doesn't happen. They get turned down cold, flat, and then all of a sudden they just become your enemy number one because they didn't get what they wanted. Yeah. You all are an attractive couple. I feel like you have like I almost get like stoic expressions. Like you have is I'm hearing strong silent type. It's something about your look. You come off it's very sexy, but not in like a overtly sexual way. It's your way, the way you're so quiet, the strength, and it's something about your appearance that comes off like don't play with me. I don't know. It's just something about that look you have on your face and just in your stance, it attracts people. They feel as if they can feel safe with you, so that's why they could want you or your partner. Or like if it's like a feminine energy, like a masculine energy outside of your coupling could be attracted to you, feeling like, oh yeah, because they might like, quote unquote mean women, like they like their women a little tough, not a pushover. And so they're really attracted to the feminine for that, energy she gives off, like, oh, she's sexy. She ain't gonna take none of my ish. She ain't gonna like she not gonna tolerate nothing from me. Like I'll let her step on me with a stiletto heel. It's just I'm getting that kind of energy here. But I don't feel like you're mean. Like I say, you speak up for yourselves. You get what you know you deserve, and you don't allow people to shortchange you. But yeah, you're just like people just they can't mess with you. It's just as a couple, you all are, like I said, formidable, and it's nothing that's gonna tear the two of you apart. As much as people, I'm getting that they're gonna try. They're gonna try really hard to come in between you, but you're a force, baby. You're a force. You don't play no games about each other, and you don't play no games about yourselves. And together, it's like you fly so high, you reach heights that you've never dreamt of. Like I said, I'm getting lifetime lasting energy here. So, this is most likely for most of you a lifetime partner. You're going to be with this person for the rest of your life and see and experience so many incredible things together. But yeah, you're going to have naysayers and distractions along the way, but it's not really going to be distractions. Like I said, you're not going to bite the bait and people are going to hate you for it, but it it really has no bearings on your relationship at all. I don't feel like it's going to change anything between the two of you. It's like those people nursing their hurt feelings over the rejection, that's a them problem, not a your problem. So yeah, that's what I get. So that's what I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope you all enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. Again, if you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links below in the description box. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can click on my website that you can also find in the description box to book that reading. And if you'd like to receive guidance, you can do so at my Instagram page, which is Serene Dream Things. And I'll be back on my readings, lovelies. Bye.